Hi. Um, uh, Blanking. Okay, so I have to I have snacks because I forgot that. Okay, so my name is Natalie, and I didn't prepare anything because I tried a lot of times to write it down, and with no success. I couldn't form it into words, so I'm sorry if it's all over in my head, but it's disorganized. Nadine, disorganized. Okay, so what happened was I was born in 1992 in Abu Dhabi, and I stayed there until I was 18 years old. Then I graduated. I came to AUB. I spent 4 years here, and now this is my first year after graduating. And right now, what I'm doing is I'm working at an educational center. I'm working part-time. I'm working part-time as a social media manager, full-time as a mental health awareness advocate, and I also work as a partner in iPoetry.info. What I want to emphasize here is that I told you my life story, and the future holds that I will be a counselor, and I will continue this mission that we're all going through. I want to tell you that I have depression and anxiety, and it started when I was 11 or 12. So, it's been quite some time. And I want to emphasize that because I wanted to start with a story first to show you that I can still go on, and you can still go on to whether you're going through depression or OCD or bipolar or whatever it is. In school, there was no support. No one wanted to be known as that kid, the one that was socially awkward or always down, or, man, you're such a downer. You're such like, you buzzkill. And so the mask was on, and it stayed on for a long time, and whenever it fell off, people would just go like, why don't you just cheer up? I mean, just do it, just cheer up, like, shubik, come on. And I'd go like, yeah, you're right, I should just cheer up. And that's very heavy to take in because it makes you feel like everything is in your hands, and it makes you feel worse about yourself. This is my fault. I'm doing this to myself. And for a long time I thought that, and then I came to AUB. And during my first or second week, I went to the counseling center down the hall. And it took me maybe 2 or 3 tries to open the door. It's quite a heavy door, but no, that's not why. Some people, when they're nervous, make jokes. And I went and I started counseling. And at first, it was very hard to open up, and it still is. But it was the best decision I've ever made in my life. 5 years later, I'm still going to counseling. Yes, I'm doing very well. My sugar problem that I got in school because I was so stressed is gone. I've gained weight. And then lost weight, because when you go to freshman year, those things that they tell you gain like, 5 kilos, that's true. It's a bit A again. And the eating and the sleeping and all that, you have your good days and you have your bad days, but you can get through it. And see, this is where if I had a paper, I'd be able to refer to. But other than that, no. 2 words, no. I just want to say that definitely what helped me out through life, and this is new to me, this is a whole new phase for me the past few months, because we're in April, and April of last year was unbelievably horrible. Also kind of like school, where I used to cry every day. In April of last year, I was on a couch. I couldn't move, and my friend would tell me, "Now what's wrong?" And I'd go, "I don't want to talk about it anymore. This is it. I can't take it anymore." The amount of times I've said, I can't, and then I do. I get up and I do it, take baby steps. And basically, I don't feel like I'm going over time. Basically, sorry. Yeah, so it's weird to be here, it's weird to be here a year later and to be on stage and to be talking so openly about this, when just last year I thought, okay, I can't continue like this. How do you human? How do you do this thing called human? I don't know. I wasn't comfortable in my skin. And right now I am extremely comfortable in my skin. It's quite warm and quite nice. you autographs at the door. I should just leave. Yeah. Humor, people, because really, what really helped me get through everything was humor. And surrounding yourself, I know this is all going to sound cliche, and I'm wrapping it up, I swear, sorry, dude. You don't have to, I don't want to tell you. Stage fright. What helped me through everything is that, basically, these are going to sound cliche, really, but you should do them. Humor is medicine for almost everything. The silver lining of my depression, and yeah, there's a silver lining, is that first I'm able to empathize with people a lot more, and because I was so young when I started with the depression and anxiety, it just became ingrained in me. So right now, anyone can come up to me and tell me something, and I'll be like, yo, it's okay, you know, give them a hug, it's fine. Very accepting. I can put myself in your shoes and understand your point of view, and that's crucial for the career that I'm going for in counseling and psychology. And a lot of people would say, but how could you go into psychology if you're depressed? Well, no, in spite of it, I think what fuels my passion to continue doing what I do, because I don't want anyone to go through what I went through. So anyone that I come in contact with, I want them to feel worthy, and I want them to feel loved, because as humans, we're really complex, but we're really amazing. And I use my poetry as a way to write, book coming soon. I use my poetry as a way to write because it's really the best way to be human. You're not human characterized by textbooks, and sorry professors, characterized by textbooks or theories. You're human by your art, and it really helped me a lot. And one more final thing, I think, if I don't forget anything, is that do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you happy. As long as you're not hurting yourself or anyone else, just do it. I mean, people used to always tell me, why are you dressed like a boy? Are you a boy? And just the other day at work, the 7-year-old came up to me, I am a boy. Just shit. I don't want Steve. Sorry, dude. This kid came up to me at work, and he's really cute, and he says, are you a boy? And my sarcasm gets the better of me sometimes, so I said, are you a boy? This story, you guys know who I'm talking about. And he goes like, yeah, and why do you have such short hair? I'm like, it's comfortable. What, only guys can have short hair? You know, only guys can wear nice jeans and sneakers? You know, man, I'm a Sheena, we're half of the population, if not more. If not more. So, dare to do something. So just really just do whatever you want, really, as long as it makes you happy. No, Nadine, not done yet, calm down. I'm sorry. When I was in Abu Dhabi, I was born in a Kurdish hospital. Fun fact, the only hospital you can give birth in, so anyone born in Abu Dhabi at my age is born in Abu Dhabi, in a Kurdish hospital. In Abu Dhabi. Say Abu Dhabi 3 times. Okay, so basically, really, my depression it follows me wherever I go. It's like a tattoo, and I can't, even if I cover it up with a mask or with sleeves or anything, it still follows me, but you can make the best of it, and it can really help you in life and how you deal with others and how you see yourself. And it's taken me a long time to be able to look in the mirror and go like, hey, I'm good looking, you know? Before I couldn't even look myself in the mirror, you know? Who cares about the circles under your eyes, or if you're a little chunky, or if you want to eat that cookie, just go do it. I mean, really, at the end of the day, you're living for yourself and you're not living for anyone else. And it took me a really long time to understand that. I literally, early on, hit Natalie off. Last thing. Very early on, I want you guys to really take this to heart, okay? We don't realize how much parental and societal and cultural beliefs and notions are ingrained in us. And I want you all to break them down. Spend a lot of time breaking them down. Don't even study, don't do that. Just break them down and build them up the way you want to build them up, the way you can be accepting of all. Stop it, Jenna, I'm talking. The way you can be accepting of all. Anyways, can we date? Can we date? Are you free tonight? Don't know why I'm still single. Someone told me last week, be good, be bad, do whatever makes you happy. And these are the people that you should have around you all the time. Yeah, sure, got to. Okay, thank you so much. Sorry, I took it. I'm going to turn off my mic now. You guys can stay till midnight, right?